Hey everybody, how is it going? It is your pal, Sal here. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to a review of Jesse McCartney's brand new album, New Stage. So, as a few of you may know, about a couple months ago, I thought I was going to be seeing Jesse McCartney the same day I saw Miley Cyrus at Summerfest in Milwaukee. And in honor of that, I did a reaction to his debut album, Beautiful Soul, which I have to say is an album that I still do enjoy. Such a great vocalist, such a career that I feel he deserved. Unfortunately, I did not end up getting to see Jesse because I got the dates wrong. He was actually at Summerfest a whole week before I saw Miley. So unfortunately, I did not get to see Mr. Jesse. However, he is coming to Chicago, I think in November, so hopefully I will take the chance and go see him then. But that is, we're putting that aside for today because, like I said, we are talking about his brand new album that was just released this past Friday called New Stage. So it is his first album in 7 years since the album, from what I did in research, in Technicolor, which I have to say I've not heard, but I do like his little cover with him in his little suit. I love that. And depending on how you also want to do with the research I've seen, this is either his 5th album, if you don't consider the unreleased album Have It All, or his 6th album, if you do consider the unreleased album Have It All. So technically this is the 2nd album I've ever listened to from Mr. McCartney, and I have to say, I thoroughly enjoyed it. You know, I kind of went into it blind, and you know, coming out of it, I had a very nice time. So it's a 10-track album, and it only clocks in at, I think, 28 minutes, so it's a very quick listen through. So if you have 28 minutes, it's a great way to spend your time, especially listen to it afterwards as well, too. There are 10 songs, 5 out of them have already been released as singles, going back as far as since 2020. So, you know, he's done a lot of work so far. So, the songs that were already released as singles on this album were Yours, Friends, Party for Two, Selfless, and Kiss the World Goodbye. All songs I actually really did enjoy. So the main thing I got out of this album, especially really only knowing his debut up until this one, is that what a voice he has and how nice it has evolved, how it has settled, how he can really go. Because, you know, one thing that I did see from a little bit of his earlier performances is that Jesse tended to be a little more nasal. Still fine, he was hitting all the notes perfectly. But I just love how his voice has balanced, how it's found its highs, its lows. I think it just sounds really nice, really, really manly, but also very sensitive. Like, I think he has a great voice, and I really thoroughly enjoyed listening to it on this album. And what's really nice is, from what I've seen on his Facebook and Instagram, is how happy he seems right now, especially with his wife, who I want to give a shout out to her name here. I meant to write it down, but I forgot, because I feel like a lot of her presence on the... Oh, he's engaged, I should say, so he's not married quite yet. Katie Peterson, with her, I mean, he just seems so content and so happy for her, and that comes off across very well on this album. I have to say, you know, there's a lot of cool, interesting topics he talks about, especially in the songs. One of the lyrics that really did get me with this is that how he talks about how he had a really, you know, big career. But all that didn't really matter. And, you know, what really matters is the person that he loves. You know, there is really, you know, sweet lyrics in here. What I like is that the production, too, sounds very, you know, similar to, like, 2012 type things. It sounds like a, you know, a hodgepodge of different sounds, and I thoroughly enjoy that. My favorite track on this album is easily Friends, which is just about how, at the end of the day, your friends are the ones who are here for you. I like his terms on discovering you, especially even Highway. Highway is a really interesting one. It's talking about like riding a body like it's a highway. I think it's got a lot of funny wording in there, that's for sure. All in all, I thoroughly enjoyed this album. I just wanted to give a quick little shout out to it on here, so if you can check it out, please do. What did you guys think of this album? If you listened to it, let me know in the comments below. As always, do not forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha and Twitter at SalSaysStuff, and I will see you guys soon. Have a great day. Bye.